Good morning, everyone. Welcome to St. Anthony Higher Secondary School. Okay, today is our English lecture. In today's lecture, we are going to learn a module which is about a part of speech. Okay, it's a part of speech. In that, we are going to learn about the adverb. Let's continue with the adverb. Now, what is an adverb? First, try to understand what is an adverb. Okay, as I have told you, it's a part of speech. Okay, so what are the parts of speech? We have noun, pronoun, verb, okay, and adjective. All these are the parts of verb. But how many parts of speech we have completed in explanation? We have completed with the noun, we have completed with the pronoun, then with the adjective. Today we are going to deal with the adverb. Okay. What we are going to learn today? Today we are going to learn a part of speech which is adverb. Let's have a definition of adverb. Adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, and the another adverb. Okay. Now, what you will say, you just have to observe what is the spelling of adverb. It is a verb plus ad, means it's an additional word which describes the verb. Okay. It's a word which describes the verb. Okay, so let's start understanding how can we identify the adverb in a sentence. Okay, how can we identify the adverb in a sentence? Now, here I gave you some of the questions. How, when, where, and to what extent. These are the questions which answers the adverb. Okay, these are the questions which answers the adverb. Now, how you will have to ask the question? Just see the sentence, okay? Read the sentence and try to ask these questions. How the action was happened, when the action was happened, and where it is happened, and to what extent that action is being happened. Okay, if you ask this type of question, you will get the answer that yes, this is the word which I am searching for. I am searching for the adverb, and this is the adverb in a sentence. Okay, so be attentive when I'm giving you the examples and the definitions. Okay, so I will just repeat the definition for you. Adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or an another adverb. Okay, so what three things the adverb can describe? It talks about the verb. Okay, it talks about an adjective, very beautiful. So what is an beautiful? Beautiful is an adjective of that girl. But how beautiful she is? Very. So it describes the adjective also. As well as sometimes we say very, very, very good. That means very is an adverb. Again, very, very. How many times we put the very? They all are the adverbs in a sentence. Yes or no? So it describes the another adverb also. Okay. So with the help of the example, let us try to understand what is an adverb. Now let's talk about the first question, that is how. Okay, if we have a simple sentence and we ask the question how the action happens, you can get the answer. Okay, how an action happens is the answer of an adverb. Okay, so what is the girl or this lady was walking? She is walking. Okay, but how she is walking? The let's see, the woman was walking quickly. So how she was walking? She was walking very quickly. So quickly is an adverb over here. Okay. Then this man is sleeping. But does he have any tensions? No, he is sleeping peacefully. How the man was sleeping? Peacefully. So peacefully is an adverb in that sentence. The man is sleeping peacefully. Peacefully is an adverb in the sentence. Okay. Now, when we talked about this one, if I say the girl lady was singing, okay, what I said, I mentioned that this girl or this lady is singing, but I want to add an adverb to this sentence. So which adverb I am going to add? Loudly. The lady was singing loudly. The lady was singing loudly. Okay, so loudly is an adverb in that sentence. What action she is doing? She is singing. But how she is singing? Loudly. Okay. So loudly is an adverb in the sentence. Now, here I gave the three examples, which in that one thing is very common. In all these three adverbs, one thing is very common. What is that? Yes, the common thing is all these adverbs end with ly. How they are ended? They end with the ly. Okay, quickly, peacefully, loudly, extremely. So when the word ends with the ly, okay, listen to me very carefully. When a word ends with the ly, is considered to be as an adverb, but it should not be a noun. Okay, you will say all the ly spellings are adverb. No, you just have to see that they are describing the action. Okay, they must be describing the action, adjective, or the adverb itself. They should not be the noun in the sentence. Okay, so whenever you saw the ly in the sentence which describes the actions, it is considered as an adverb. Let's move forward. I hope all of you must have understood about how, if you ask the question how, and you will get the answer, is called an adverb. Let's move forward. Let's talk about the when. If you have a sentence and you want to identify the adverb, and this time you're going to ask the question when the incident or the action has been happened. Okay, when it is being happened, you just have to ask the question. Now, if I talked about that, I go to school. Okay, but when you are going to school, every day, yes or no? Every day I go to school. I go to school every day. So what it is? It is explaining or describing your action that you are going to school. But when you are going every day, so every day is your adverb in this sentence. Now let's talk about the first sentence which I gave. The lady was walking. Now if she is walking, the lady is walking now. What time I'm getting? That the lady was walking. The action is being taken place. But when it is taken place? Now. So now is in your adverb. We have then, tomorrow, never, sometimes, always. All these are the words which talk about the when the action has been taken place. So they are considered as an adverb in the sentence. Okay. So we have adverb of manner, adverb of time, and adverb of, okay. So these all are the questions. You will get the answer. Let's talk about the third question. When? Sorry, it is the example of when. As I have explained, man was walking now. She is happy always. Always she is happy. So always is an adverb in this sentence. Now let's talk about the third question which you are going to ask to the sentence is where. You just have to ask the question where. Adverb of place. What is the third type? Adverb of place. Now, where the action is taken place is also important. If it is happened inside, outside, it is happening here, there. Okay, all these actions are considered as an adverb in that sentence. If I said, mm, look up, look down. So these all are the actions, and I'm giving you the place where you have to look. Look right, look left. So these all are the place I'm giving to you. Yes, here you have to look. So these all are considered that it is giving a direction to you. Okay, the proper direction where you have to be, and these are considered as an adverb. All these words are considered as an adverb. Okay. Let's see the example. As I have explained you, look up, look here, look there. All these are giving you the place that where you have to look. Come here. I'm giving you the action that come. You have to come. But where you have to come? You have to come here. So here is an adverb in the sentence. Okay. Let's move forward. To what extent? Now you will say that, teacher, we have asked the question how, when, where, but if you want to measure how much, okay, up to what extent, that means up to what you have, the sun is hot, but if it is very hot, extremely hot, then it is considered as an up to what extent you are talking about. Almost I was crying, but almost I was finished. So all these are giving you the how much. You are asking the question how much hot it was. So all these are the adverbs in the sentence. Okay, these all considered to be the adverb. If I talked about this small cute little baby, what the baby is doing? The baby is crying. But if I wanted to add the adverb, okay, if I wanted to add an adverb to this sentence, what I will say? The baby was crying barely. Barely means he is not going to stop. Continuously the baby was talking and very loudly he was crying. Barely. So the barely is considered as an adverb in the sentence. Okay. What it is? It is considered as an adverb in the sentence. So I hope all of you must have understood how, when, where, and to what extent the actions are happening and is considered as an adverb in the sentence. Sure? Yes. Now I want the answer from your side. This is the sentence which I'm going to show you. This is the sentence which consists of an adverb. Okay, you have to ask the question and you are going to give me the answer which type of, what is the adverb in this sentence. Let me allow the chat box for you. Okay, if I ask the question, when I planted the pretty flower, what will be the answer? When I have planted the pretty flower? When I'm asking question, when I planted the, yes. So what is the answer? Yesterday. When I planted the pretty flower? Yesterday. So yesterday is an adverb in the sentence. Okay, we got the first adverb. Let's talk about the adverb. Where I planted the flower. Where do I planted the flower? Where I planted the flower? Yes, the answer is outside. Where I planted the flower? Outside. So outside is the adverb. Okay, outside is the adverb in this sentence. So I think we have received the two adverbs. Now, how I planted the adverb? How I planted the pretty flower? Yes, carefully. I planted the pretty flower carefully. Okay, I planted the pretty flower carefully. So carefully is an adverb. But if I asked that to what extent I planted the flower, To what extent I planted the flower? Yes, very carefully. I just not planted the flower carefully, but very carefully. So very is also an adverb in the sentence. Very is also an adverb to this sentence. Okay. So how many adverbs do we have in a sentence? This is yesterday is the first. Very carefully, outside. 4 adverbs are there in the sentence. Okay. Now, one more I will give it to you. This is just a simple sentence. The dog wagged his tail and jumped. You have to add the adverb in the sentence and give me the full sentence. Give me the full sentence where you will add the adverb and which adverb you are going to add in this simple sentence. Do you know how the dogs are wagging their tails? Yes. Yes. The dogs are continuously wagging their tail, na? The dog always wagged his tail and jumped. So which adverb we have added? Continuously, always, happily. The dog wagged his tail and jumped happily. Yes or no? So many adverbs we can add to this sentence. The dog always wagged his tail and jumped excitedly. Which adverb I have added now? Excitedly, happily, excitedly. To what extent he was happy? Excitedly. Okay. Now just remember about the adverbs, what I have taught you. Just it's a short reminder that adverbs are always describing the verb, adjective and the other adverb. You can have so many of the adverbs in a sentence. Okay. Then you have to remember that adverbs are the word we use to describe adjectives and the other adverb. At that time, you have to ask the question to find out the adverb is how, when, where, and to what extent. So if you got the answers of this question, they are considered as an adverb in the sentence. Okay. So I hope all of you must have understood about the adverb.
Adverbs. Adverbs provide information about the manner, place, time, frequency, or degree of action denoted by the verb and adjective. Adverbs. Nikki is telling Ricky about words that describe an action verb. For example, I ate my dinner quickly. Here, quickly tells us how the action happens. That is, quickly describes the action word ate. Another example. Sam sees many puppies outside. In this example, outside tells us where the action happens. That is, outside describes the action word sees. Let us look at one more example. My father came home early. Here Early tells us when the action happens. That is, early describes the action word came. An adverb is a word that tells something more about a verb. An adverb tells how, where, or when an action happens. The words daily, somewhere, quickly, everywhere, calmly, regularly, nowhere, freely, silently, near, soon, etc. are adverbs. An adverb never describes a noun or a pronoun. Ricky often gets confused between adverbs and adjectives. Nikki tells him to remember the following. Adverbs describe verbs. Adjectives describe nouns. An adverb never describes a noun. For example, I ate a heavy meal. Here, the word heavy describes the noun meal. Sometimes we add ly to an adjective to get an adverb. The dress is elegant. Here, elegant, an adjective, describes the dress, which is a noun. She dresses elegantly. Here, elegantly, an adverb, describes the verb dresses.
Okay, so this was all about